The state announcing we've also passed 1 million doses administered overall. So we wanted to see how that number compares with other states. Who's doing the best? Where do we rank? All new at 10, our Katie Rammel and Garrett Archer take a closer look at the race to vaccinate.
It has been a race against time to get Arizonans vaccinated since December 14th, a quest mirrored all around the U.S. Almost 11% of Americans have received their initial dose, 3% have received both. But who is rapidly outpacing that stat? The answer may surprise you.
Alaska has about 15% of their population has received at least one dose, and 5.7% of their population is fully vaccinated with 2 doses. That is higher than all of the other states by a pretty large amount.
I know a lot of people will dismiss Alaska being on the top of the list just based on its population, but this would really be a huge undertaking for both the terrain and the temperatures there.
Yes, obviously there's so many logistics about getting vaccines in and out of Alaska. You also have a lot of tribal areas in Alaska, and so and those have to go through a different logistical pipeline. The fact that Alaska has these high numbers is very impressive.
Rounding out the top 5, West Virginia, our neighbor New Mexico, Connecticut, and North Dakota. Arizona, with our own struggles, did not make that cut. Technology troubles and a few weather delays. Still, last week, our efforts had the White House's attention for a virtual tour. And since then, we have matched that nationwide initial dose rate of 11%.
Arizona is solidly in the middle of the states when it comes to the percent of population that is vaccinated.
Yet, arguably, the most important number is how fast states can move doses from freezer to arm. And our neighbor to the north takes that top spot.
And Utah has a very impressive number. 96% of the doses that have been given to Utah, distributed to Utah, have been administered at this point. So Arizona is a little on the lower end of the middle pack as far as doses that have been utilized that are in the arms of Arizonans. As you said, we're about 68% of the doses that we have on hand have been given to Arizonans. That is ranks us at about 30 out of 50 states plus DC.
It's definitely interesting that 2 of the top states in these categories are our neighbors, Utah and New Mexico.
Yeah, absolutely. So as we talked about, we could see New Mexico is one of the highest ranked states as far as vaccination rollouts. So that is a neighbor of ours.
So with millions of Arizonans left to vaccinate, will we look to other states to ensure you get your dose faster?
What is it that's going on there? What should they do to look at other states around them to increase those numbers?
Katie Rammel, ABC 15, Arizona.